Thapelo ya Basotho. Modimo wa lesedi, modimo wa re moloki, modimo o ko rutla re rapela. Modimo wa motjha rapela wa kgale. O re rapelle o e moholo jere. Mojare wa ditshito tsa rona. Se rapele nna, rapela modimo. Ke modingwana wa eng wa tumelo ya masawana. Ha e se ha o rapela wa saowa. Ke ha re etsa wele modimo o ko rutla re rapela. Ka tla matholo a sene sa pula. Hlahla metsi a etse keledi. Hoba ka metsi o ntlafatsa ditjhaba. Hlahla metsi metlopotlopo keledi. Thala bodiba kokwana matsha a tjhatjhametsa madiba. Hlabang tse tshweu le nehe badimo. Le tle le bone modimo ha thaba. O thabela tse ntle dikgalapa. Modimo o atla di maroba. Atla di robokile keng tsa ramoloki. Di robokile ke ho re shwela. Atla di tshweu ke ho bopa bana ba masea. Ba batla dibokotwana. Ke a re etsa welelele modimo o ko rutla re rapela. Matane jo e ka ba huwe kae. Huwe kwana ha se koti ha se tlale. Ditsohatsana bo nkgono ba llela matla. Di a bona kang di shwele ditsohadi. Di a bona ka paka tsa mabitla. Ke a re etsa welelele modimo o ko rutla re rapela. He di sema e mophiakgang le modimo ke mang. Lesedi kganya.
Happy new season, happy new year to Basotho. Bana ba ntate Moshweshwe, bana ba ntate Morena Moshweshwe, bana ba nkgono Mantlopa. Ke le dumedisa kaofela Basotho. Good day guys, I hope you're all doing so well. So in today's episode, you're literally gonna just go through the new celebrations of Basotho. Why Basotho are celebrating their new year on the 1st of August. Why August? Why not January? Why not September? Why Abesotho or Basotho are experiencing the new year during this season or this time? Yeah, guys, I hope you're gonna enjoy today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. So now, first of all, Basotho, it's a nation that was built by Ntate Morena Moshweshwe after the Mfekani War. Yeah, guys, after the Mfekani conflict. Yeah, guys. So Ntate Moshweshwe le bo Morena Motsiye ba ile ba kopanya ditjhaba kaofela, or the unity amongst different nations there after that war of Mfekani, and they named that nation after the Mfekani war. There were various clans there. There were Amaxhosa, Amazulu, all these African clans from all over Africa. So he built, or he unified his nation under one name, which was called Basotho. And today we call Basotho Basotho. Yeah. So he brought different nations under one principle of Basotho after the war of Mfekani. So this nation was built by Ntate Morena Moshweshwe during the 18th century, the 1820s. Yes. Basotho, why are they celebrating their new year in August? Basotho re Phato. I will explain that later in the session. Basotho are really celebrating their new year at Phato. In English, it's August. Yeah, guys. Yes. So Basotho, they are using the lunar calendar, the calendar that is based on the moon cycles. Kgwedi ka Sesotho. A moon is called Kgwedi ka Sesotho. Yeah, guys. So they're using the lunar cycle, or the lunar calendar that is based on the principles of the movement of the moon. Yeah, guys. So I'll explain that later on. Now, let's talk about that. So now, during the previous centuries or years, Basotho did not follow the Gregorian calendar, but rather relied on the position of the moon, a natural indication of seasonal change. So during those years, due to climate change, boys, I think due to climate change, guys, during the 3rd to the 4th of July, it was a period characterized in Lesotho as Hagwedi Itoloka, to mark the African New Year, and the first harvest is brought as an offering to Katamacholo kapa yena Modimo o rapelang ke batho ba Basotho, or you can say God in English, which means during those years or during that time, the African culture that is being practiced all over African countries from centuries ago. Yes. So guys, Mokete ono was called Mokete wa Lewa. Mokete wa Lewa was practiced after harvest. It was an event wherein the people will offer Katamacholo, the god of Basotho, fruits and vegetables to thank their gods for the season, or to thank for the god for the food that is actually going to offer them for the season of spring and summer. Yeah, guys. So it's an offering, it's a thanksgiving ceremony to Umvele or Utatamachol, Babambariki. So they will do such rituals during that season to thank Umvele or Tatamacholo, Ramasedi, or any name, but it refers to as God in English. That deity is referred to as God in English. Yes, guys. And there were 2 events. So now let's talk about Phato or August. Why August? Remember Phato. Remember, African people, they name days, weeks, years, and month according to natural occurrences. In this case, Basotho, they named the month of August as Phato. It's a word that was taken from the verb Phata, to dig. To dig something. Which means during this season, Basotho ba Phata, or they dig umhlaba, or the soil for them to put in the seed. Then after that, this seed matures during the month of September, or Mphalane, or Lwetse, during the month of September, or they say Lwetse, which means according to Basotho, August is the start of their year, which is the new beginnings, and during the month of September is the start of growth, which means between August and September is the new beginnings. Then after September, growth takes place, which means you start planting in August physically through agriculture, the plants and vegetables. You start planting in August, then during that season, or during that period of August and September, there's a start of new beginnings. Then after September, there's growth, which is in Mphalane, October. Guys. So that's how that's why we are today celebrating the Basotho New Year. It was because of what? Based on nature. Okay, in August, that's when the season changes. That's when we experience spring. From August to September is the period of spring. It's the period of new beginnings. Ho jala dijalo, or to plant plants. During that period, for abantu to eat and the nation to survive. And Phato in other definitions is the season of blowing of the wind, which means Basotho believe that, or they know that this is a season wherein Umvele, or some will say Tatamasholo or Modimo, is clearing the earth for new beginnings. That's basically the basic definition of Phato. Phato, it's for new beginnings. That's why there is dust all around, which means it shows it's a sign of Modimo is clearing off bad energies, is clearing off things that will disturb the growth of abantu in Africa. And so, guys, basically, thina as abantu, our calendar was always based on nature, natural occurrences of the nation. It is not based on someone's thinking, who is a Greek thinking, no, let me just name this month August, let me just name this month October. No. The African people all around this continent, they name things according to experience or what happens as per nature in our human experience. Not you think out of the blue, you are just naming things according to the way you think. No, we were naming things according to the experience or the function of that period, or what constant occurrence during that period, what occurs constantly during that period. In Basotho, they so good, okay, there's an element of the moon during this period. Therefore, it shows good after full moon is the new year, or during full moon there's a start of new beginnings, and the new moon means the new year, as per Abesotho, or the new month as per Abesotho. So there are various natural occurrences and agricultural occurrences in the aspect of Basotho that qualified them to say, good, the month of Phato or August will be the month of our new beginnings, which means the period from August to September is the month of is the period of new beginnings. It's the period of making sure that you plant something, a seed, so that it can grow after September, guys. So now some will say, good, okay, why is others are celebrating New Year in September? Between the month of August and September, as per what Basotho are saying, is that during that period is the month of new beginnings, and the very same people who are celebrating New Year on the 23rd of September, they're still saying the very same thing that Basotho are saying. It means there's no difference between celebrating the New Year in August and in September. Just that Basotho, the concept of August comes with the concept of agriculture, and the concept of nature comes intertwined with that one. Which means there are two concepts here, guys. Basotho are celebrating their New Year in September based on two things, agriculture and natural occurrences, Phato. Their calendar is based on agriculture and natural occurrences, and the people who are celebrating the New Year in September, obviously they're based on nature and agriculture in that expression. Means these two people are experiencing or are celebrating the New Year in the same period. There's no difference between someone who celebrates his New Year in August and the one in September. It's just based on natural occurrences, the stars, the element of the stars, the element of the moon. Some they celebrate according to their own experience, natural experiences, or spirituality. And yes, spirituality is all about experience. What do you experience? It's not based on laws. You must celebrate the New Year in September or in October or in January. But it will depend on your natural experiences, on your natural, spiritual, or natural or spiritual experiences. So, but as per nature here in Africa, we celebrate our New Year as per the seasons, or as per the agriculture, which means we are agricultural people here in Africa. Hence we experience, or hence we celebrate our New Year in September, some in August. Is the very same thing, guys. So we are agricultural people. We are people of the land. Hence we celebrate our New Year as per nature or as per agricultural events. So there's nothing wrong about the person who celebrates his New Year in August or the one in September. They're literally in the same phase of life experience or of growth in terms of plants. They're literally in the same phase when it comes to agriculture and natural events. And another period is the period, which means that there are two events taking place during the month of the second event is that one of the womb, which means the womb. And guys, as per the human experience, the womb is there to actually grow umntwana for 9 months. Which means you plant a seed inside the womb of a woman, and the child will come out. The child will mature inside the womb and come out after 9 months. It's the same principle as Basotho. It's the same principle as Basotho they are using. Which means they start planting seeds in August, and that seed will grow for a period of 9 months. That seed will grow and provide food for basotho for the next 9 months, which means from August to April. They will eat from August to April. Then from April to July, it will be the season of what? Of winter. Guys, that's how the calendar of basotho is based on those 2 periods, the moon period and the womb period. That's how they count their plantation season, which means it's for 9 months from August to April. It's a womb and the moon period. Now, spring. Now, let's talk about spring. Spring in English, but in Sesotho is called selemo. Spring is called selemo. And some will say selemo means a year. Yeah, it's a year, selemo. But in Sesotho, spring as a season is called selemo. And from that selemo, we take lema, which means lema in Sesotho or in English, it means to harvest. Lema, which means from whatever you have planted, that means uleme, you must harvest it. Ulema and train, guys. That's what it means basically. The term spring, or the definition or the season spring, is for ulema, or is the season of harvesting. It's a season of planting, harvesting, and all those things, guys. For now, I'm done, and I'll come back in the next video for more research into this deeper context. Or kwantu. Thank you very much, guys, and happy new year to Amasosha, with the Revelation Spiritual Home. Happy new year to Amasosha of the Revelation Spiritual Home. Ngithi makube mhlophe kudede bumnyama, Zulu elihle, Zulu nokukhanya, lesedi khanya. Ngiyaleboga.